I literally grew up in church, and sadly to say, that is where I've experienced in my lifetime the worst examples of Christian love. I was guilty of it as well. I can recall many instances where I had bad vibes with people. I would still be in church. And sadly to say, many people experienced that where I was unhappy with whoever. I would bring that home or discuss it out of that context. So today I'm going to talk about real Christian love, and we're going to talk through Romans chapter 12, verses 9 to 21. My name is Craig Anal, and this is Grace Talk. And a lot of people talk about love, Christian love. But Paul in the book of Romans is not talking about soft love. He means real love, holy love, costly love. In fact, love that looks like Jesus. This passage is for believers. Paul is showing Christians what gospel-shaped life looks like in the real world. Not on a poster, not in theory, in your mouth, in your attitude, in your home, in conflict is where real love ought to manifest itself. Romans 12 verse 9 says, "Let love be without hypocrisy. Detest evil. Cling to what is good." And that means Christian love is not fake. It does not wear a mask. It does not pretend to be kind, while hiding pride, bitterness, or selfishness. In fact, real love hates evil. And as I said, that I've seen it over 3 decades in many, many, many churches. And it's sad, because this is where we ought to be seeing real, holy, biblical love. Real love that holds fast to what is good. And then Paul says, love one another deeply as brothers and sisters. Take lead in honoring one another. Unquote. That means you do not wait for people to deserve honor. You go first. You step up. Excuse me. Don't keep a score. You stop making love conditional. And I'm speaking to you, to me, the believer. The person who claims they have faith in Christ, the person who claims that they are born again. I'm speaking to you. And then Paul says, bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. And that's the hard part, my friends, because it goes straight to your mouth. How you speak about people. And especially people who have hurt you. Anybody can act spiritual when life is smooth. I've done it for years. The test comes when you are wounded. Then Paul says, do not repay anyone for evil. And again, if possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. And that does not mean peace at any price, of course, my friends. It does not mean calling sin good. It means you do not become the kind of person evil wants you to become. You do not feed conflict with pride, revenge, and drama. And I know this is hard. And I know this is unlike what one would post on social medias, but this needs to be addressed. And then Paul closes with this: do not be conquered by evil, but conquer evil with good. And this is the point. If bitterness rules you, evil is shaping you. If revenge owns you, evil is winning. But when you respond in a Christ-like way, with truth, with mercy, and self-control, evil does not get the last word. So ask yourself, is your life real? Or is it a performance? Is being a Christian a performance that you put up, a show that you put up in front of other people? Do you bless people who hurt you? Or do you just dress up bitterness in religious language? And this is a call to believers. Believers remain in Christ. You cannot live like this on your own strength. You need the Spirit of God. Bring Christ, or take your pride to Christ. Take your anger to Christ. That cold heart and that heart that you often hold, that's got fake love. Ask Him to make you real. If you are not a Christian, this passage in fact exposes you. And that is not a bad thing, as it shows that you do not need to polish. You just need Jesus. Turn from your sin and trust in Christ. He forgives sinners. He changes hearts. He has done it for me. And He gives new life. I urge you, if you're a non-believer, if you believe that Jesus is the Son of God, that He rose, that God rose Him from the dead, you will be saved. In fact, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that He was raised from the dead, you will be saved. Friends, real Christian love is not fake. It's not weak. It's not shallow. It looks like Jesus. So think about it. When you go to your next church service or church meeting, or you're hanging amongst your Christian friends, when you put up that show, just take it to the Lord in prayer. My name is Craig Arnold, and this is Grace Talk.